Hello everyone and welcome to another GEO Data Design video on our educational channel. In this video we will be demonstrating how to export an image into an ECW file format. When will your multi-terabyte imagery stop requiring you to buy more data storage? When you start compressing it to an ECW format. This high-performance compression format is specifically designed for large imagery stores. Not only does it have the highest compression rates in the industry, it also has the fastest decompression rates. So let's jump right into it. We are using the latest version of Otis Imagine Professional 2018 Update 1, but this feature is also available in other versions. We've already set up the map that we would like to export. From your toolbar, click Manage Data. Under Conversion Functions, select Export Data. The export window will appear. Click the drop-down arrow to select the format that the export file is required to be in. As you can see, there are various file formats that Imagine can export to. However, for this video, we will select ECW. Under Input File, navigate to the desired image. Since the image is already loaded in the 2D view, the drop-down arrow can be used to access recent data. Select the output file location, click OK. The Export ECW data window will appear. This will allow you to select specific bands to export, as well as the targeted ECW compression. We will stick to exporting the RGB layers, and we will change the ECW compression to 4. This value will be determined on which target compression ratio you want to work with. I have chosen 4:1, which corresponds to a visually lossless RGB image. There is an option here to generate a null mask. This is used when the image contains null or zero values, which the user may not necessarily want to export, and thus will ensure that there is background transparency. If we go back to the 2D view and right-click on the screen, there is an option to change the background color. This can be used to determine whether there are null values within the image. Let's change the color to gray. Now we can see that the edges of the image are null values and not just a dark color. We will export two ECW files to show you the difference between generating a null mask and not generating one. To generate the mask, click on Generate Null Mask and leave the default to Ignore Values. Make sure that the Ignore Input Values is set to 0. Click OK. Process bar appears and the compression is completed quickly. Follow the same process as before, except now we won't check the Generate Null Mask box. Click OK. Again, the process bar appears and the compression is completed quickly. Opening the two ECW files in another 2D view, you can see that the image with no null mask generated appears as a square with black pixels replacing those of null value. The other shows the image with a transparent background. If we compare the original image to the ECW, we can see that the quality of the exported image remains the same. And if we view the size of the original file and the ECW file, we can see that the original file was 306 megabytes. ECW files are reduced to 55 megabytes. That's an 82% reduction achieved in a matter of seconds. The biggest benefit from ECW compression is that an image can be compressed losslessly in a very short amount of time, saving you space and saving you time. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with future content by the GEO Data Design team.